101.5. Now, the news.
NBC News Radio, I'm Brad Siegel. The Memorial Day weekend rush is underway as the TSA prepares to screen roughly 10 million passengers by the end of the holiday.
Nationwide, 2.5 million people and more per day.
With that amount of people, TSA spokesperson Lisa Farbstein is urging travelers to get to the airport at least 2 hours ahead of their scheduled flight. She notes the agency has done a few things to speed up check-in lines, like hiring more agents and letting children 17 and younger go through the same checkpoint as their pre-check enrolled parents. Meanwhile, prices at the gas pump are holding steady. As the holiday weekend gets underway, this driver spoke about their holiday traveling journey.
A lot of rest stops, a lot of energy drinks, of course, a lot of protein bars, but also just make sure you call people, listen to podcasts. AAA
reports the national average price for a gallon of regular remains at $3.57. That's up 3 pennies from a week ago, but over $1 cheaper than a year ago. AAA estimates more than 37 million Americans will drive to their travel destinations this weekend. The Auto Club says gas prices could stabilize or fall after the holiday weekend. The debt ceiling default deadline is being pushed back to June 5th. Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen told House Speaker Kevin McCarthy Friday that the federal government could run out of cash to pay its bills by that time. Yellen previously told Congress the deadline could be as soon as the 1st of June. The new timeline gives lawmakers a little more breathing room to reach a deal that would raise the debt ceiling. The State House in Texas will begin impeachment proceedings on Attorney General Ken Paxton today. The Republican-led House General Investigating Committee filed 20 articles of impeachment against Paxton Friday night, with allegations ranging from disregard of official duty to bribery and obstruction of justice. The Little Mermaid is swimming to a fast start at the box office. Disney's live-action remake made just over $10 million thanks to Thursday previews. Brad Siegel, NBC News Radio.
I'm Trooper Josh Satterley with Kentucky State Police.
And I'm Trooper Kendon Young of the Kentucky State Police. When working traffic across Kentucky, responding to crashes involving deaths or injuries is the toughest part of our job.
When you drive, there is so much out of your control.
But what you do have control over is wearing a seatbelt.
Less than 2 seconds. That's all the time it takes to buckle up.
Why do we enforce seatbelt laws? It's not about writing tickets. It's about saving lives.
Please, always buckle up.
A message from the Kentucky Office of Highway Safety.
The Kentucky Department for Community-Based Services is hiring. DCBS invites you to be part of an inclusive team of caring professionals that helps all Kentucky families through a rewarding career in family support or social services. They have job openings in their county offices across the state and offer great benefits like hybrid work schedule, competitive salary, paid holidays, and many opportunities for training and promotions, plus state employee discounts. Go online to chfs.ky.gov and enter DCBS jobs in the search field. It's a new day at DCBS. Join them, an equal opportunity employer, MFD.
Wall Street closing sharply higher Friday on hopes for a deal to raise the debt ceiling. Liz Warner takes a look at the numbers.
Congressional leaders and White House negotiators appear to be inching closer to a deal to increase the debt limit just ahead of a looming June default deadline. Meantime, new data showed inflation rose more than expected in April. At the closing bell, the Dow Jones Industrial Average gained 328 points, the S&P 500 rose 54 points, and the Nasdaq jumped 277 points. Markets will be closed Monday for Memorial Day. I'm Liz Warner.
Avocado oil has risen in popularity in recent years because of its light, buttery flavor and numerous health benefits, but there's a new warning. Phil Hewlett explains.
A study out of the University of California warns that a whopping 69% of avocado oils have impurities and cheaper oils mixed in. The study says many of the avocado oils tested had high levels of oxidation, indicating the oils started to turn rancid. Didn't matter if consumers bought expensive avocado oils or low-cost brands. Experts hope the findings will help establish standards to benefit consumers and the avocado oil producers who want to compete in a fair market. I'm Phil Hewlett.
The White House rolling out a broad national strategy to fight anti-Semitism. The Biden administration describes the initiative released this week as unprecedented in scope as anti-Jewish crime is surging. President Biden says the strategy sends a clear and forceful message that what he called the venom of anti-Semitism will not be the story of our time. The governor of Iowa signing a bill to restrict lessons on sexual orientation in schools. On Friday, Republican Governor Kim Reynolds signed the law that will ban teachers from raising issues of sexual orientation orientation or gender identity in the classroom. The bill also orders the removal of all books depicting anything sexual from school libraries. However, religious texts like the Bible will be exempt from the ban. All Democrats in the state of Iowa oppose that bill. Brad Siegel, NBC News Radio.
This is a Hometown Radio Network information update. Danville's Ephraim McDowell Regional Medical Center has been recognized for the high quality of care it gives its patients. Last week, Ephraim McDowell Hospital received the 2023 Kentucky Hospital Association's Quality Award. It's presented to hospitals that show innovation in quality, safety, and commitment in patient care. For Ephraim specifically, it was given for their efforts in early detection and treatment for patients that develop sepsis. Basketball star Steph Curry has launched a new bourbon that's being distilled, aged, and bottled right here in Kentucky. A new release says that four-time NBA champion and two-time MVP Steph Curry is launching his own brand of alcohol. It's called Gentleman's Cut Kentucky Straight Bourbon Whiskey. It'll be produced by the Boone County Distilling Company. It's set to release sometime this month. Reporting for the Hometown Radio Network, I'm Joe Mathis.
The hometown place where all the locals eat is the old bus station in downtown Harrodsburg. The fresh veggies and sides, the famous banana soft serve ice cream, all make it a great place to eat with family and friends. Stop in for breakfast or come by for lunch. Be sure to get a Titan burger or a Bulldog burger. And when the weather is nice, enjoy a meal on the outdoor patio. Specials every day. Call ahead for carryout. Located in Harrodsburg on South Greenville Street, the Old Bus Station Restaurant, open Tuesday through Saturday 7 to 2. The Old Bus Station in downtown Harrodsburg.
This Memorial Day, you could save money at Discount House 2.0 Furniture and More. They're having a closeout sale this Monday with special hours noon to 5, featuring Jameson queen size mattresses regularly $8.99, closeout sale $4.99. Jameson full size mattresses regularly $5.99, closeout sale $3.49. Ashley Furniture Specials 3-piece dinette $370. 8-piece living room package $1,299. 5-piece bedroom package with queen set bedding $15.99.95. Closeout specials, queen headboard and frame, regularly $3.99. Closeout price $249.99. Queen head and footboard, regularly $6.99. Closeout price $299.95. Check out the recliners starting at $349 and up. Solid wood corner entertainment cabinets, regularly $399, now $150. Stop by and shop this Memorial Day only. Candleberry candles are 20% off. Come to Discount House 2.0 Furniture and More this Memorial Day, noon to 5. Located in Danville, 800 South 4th Street.
If you're feeling hopeless, alone, and broken, maybe empty inside, Chloe's Petals for Hope.
Chloe's Petals for Hope sponsors a survivor of suicide support group for adults the first Thursday of every month at the Boyle County Library Community Room from 6 to 7 p.m. Follow us on Facebook and look at our website, Chloe's Petals for Hope, for more information.
'Cause it's just around the corner, we'll find hope together. Chloe's Petals for Hope.
For help, call the crisis hotline 988.
The WHB weather forecast is brought to you by Horn Home Supply, a trusted name for quality service and a fair price for over 40 years. See Matt Horn at Horn Home Supply in Harrodsburg, South College Street.
Partly sunny today, a high of 73 this afternoon. 30% chance of showers tonight, mostly cloudy, low 53. Sunday, 40% chance of showers, mostly cloudy, high 66. Mostly cloudy Sunday night, low 53.
Welcome to Gardening with James. Learn how to start your own garden, grow your own food, and live a healthier lifestyle. Food can be a medicine for the body, or it can cause high blood pressure or other health issues by not eating right. This show is packed full of tips and information, as well as special guest interviews from around the country, and it's designed to make gardening simple, fun, and frugal for the whole family. Call James with your questions and problems now at 734-4321. Now, let's go in the garden with your host, James Ross.
All right, here we go on another great Saturday morning. Temperature's just right, got a little chill to it, so it should be a good day to get out and do all those things that you wanted to do. And there's a lot of events going on. Farmers markets are waking up, you know, and they're going out and they're getting ready. It's about 10 after 8, so I'm assuming that they're starting to pull into the different farmers markets and sell out their produce today and different events. So, but today I've got a guest. I've got Candace with me. I work with her at Constitution Square, and she's been around for a few years, and so I'd asked her if she wanted to come on the radio. And good morning, Candace.
Good morning.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. Tell folks a little bit about you. You know, where you work at and stuff, and just kind of introduce yourself.
So I am the executive assistant at the Danville Boyle Tourism Office, and we work in Constitution Square.
Right, and when you at Constitution Square doing your thing, what is the kind of work that you do? Like you did say tourism, so you do some of the marketing.
Yeah, so I do our bookkeeping. I help with marketing. I help do our event calendar. So you can go to www.danvillekentucky.com/events, and it'll have everything that's coming up.
All right. So for let's see, we're running out of May, getting ready to go into June. What kind of stuff is going to be happening around town?
So next weekend is the Great American Brass Band Festival. So should be another great year of music and fun. So that will kick off on Friday night with Bayou and Brass.
Bayou and Brass.
Yeah.
Okay.
Downtown, Wisiger Park.
Okay, at Wisiger Park, right there in front of the courthouse. Okay.
So that should be great. And then Saturday it'll be in full swing with the parade and the music on the big stage.
Right. And now, how many bands or I guess we can call them bands. How many bands show up? For the parade part.
I'm not sure about the number, but they've got bands all day long, throughout the weekend.
Okay. All right. Well, because I've been to maybe 3 of them. I think one of them was before COVID hit, and that was really nice, and it's a nice place to bring family and friends and entertainment, for those kind of things. And I thought it was fun.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed it.
This year they have a new director. It's Michael Peros. So we may see some new things we haven't seen before.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember Mike. I went to school with Mike in high school.
Oh.
Yeah, so we're high school buddies. Yeah, so now, because I know that you're pretty busy and you, now, did I hear that you did a video or something for the dollhouse or something?
It was actually the Fraser Museum.
Fraser Museum?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's actually Kentucky's birthday is coming up.
Oh, okay.
So I made a little video wishing them happy birthday, and it ended up getting used in the video. So.
Okay. Well, good stuff. So you're starting to get out there a little bit.
Yeah, we're trying.
Right. So what else is going on?
So lots of music. We've got our Downtown Downbeat series. So that's collaboration with Brass Band, Chamber, and the Tourism Office.
Okay, Downbeat, and that's different bands that come?
Yeah. So the first Thursday of every month, there'll be music at Constitution Square, and that'll lead up to the big act at Wisiger Park. That'll be at 7 to 9.
Okay.
First Thursday, yeah.
First Thursday of every month.
And our next one, it'll be this week, right before Brass Band, and Power Play is the band.
Okay, that's Michael Hughes.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
May have seen him before, but
I've seen him at least once. Yeah, because
they're great.
Yeah, Michael Hughes and his band, they've been around for a long time, and because I was kind of around back in those days when they used to play at the 2 different clubs that they had out on Duncan Hill back in the day, and one was the Ponderosa, and the other one was Swingland. Those were 2 juke joints that we had back then, and yeah, they could really play, and the band has changed a little bit, but they still got the same music, and yeah, that should be fun.
Yeah, it's a good time to grab some food, one of the local restaurants downtown, and sit around and enjoy some music.
Yeah, because like I say, Michael Hughes, he's done quite a bit over the years to bring entertainment to Danville and also to the community, and he promotes 2nd Street quite a bit.
Oh, yeah. And we'll have Soul Second later this year, which is a great
Soul on
event.
Second, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because my grandparents back in the day, before Urban Renewal came in and took all that out, was right beside your office. Ross Cafe was opening, and it was a burger place, and my dad he drove taxis, which was just on the other side of the street, the only African American taxi service that we had. He was one of the drivers.
It's amazing how much it's changed. And if you don't know the history of 2nd Street,
right,
look into it. Yeah.
Well, there's signs up there that talks about what 2nd Street used to be like, and the different ways that it's changed, and so when I came back here, I never thought I would be actually working in Constitution Square myself. I had applied for it once, but I think it was when the city had owned it. Mm-hmm. And but somebody was already working there, and let's see, like I guess it was 8 years later. Now I'm up there in the park and get to enjoy the different activities that are happening.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Always something going on.
Always something going on. Anything else you want to get in for June?
Just with the music, we've got lots of stuff going on every weekend. Mm-hmm. I do the calendar, so it's filling up. Usually about 10 bands around town every weekend.
Wow.
At restaurants, the Nook, it's a good venue.
Yeah.
Gypsy Run. So there's always music.
Right. Yeah. Well, that sounds like entertaining, and like saying most of these, our station, this one here goes out to Mercer County. So we're inviting everyone from Mercer County to come in town and try to enjoy some of the festivities.
Yeah, there's always stuff going on, and you're not too far away, so come on over.
Right. All right. Well, I tell you what, let's get our break in, and then we'll come back and we'll be able to chat a little bit more about what else is going on.
All right.
All right, we'll be right back with Candace. So hang in there.
You're invited to the grand opening celebration of the Danville Hometown Store, your appliance and more store. It's formerly Sears. Carl and Pam Day, the names you've trusted for over 28 years as owners of your Danville Sears, has opened the Danville Hometown Store in the same building. Everything is marked down. Appliances, bedding, lawn and garden, and more. Stop by Saturday from 10 to 2 and register for a grand prize of a Kenmore gas grill. Enjoy free food and drinks at the grand opening of your Danville Hometown Store, 804 South 4th Street. Broadcast live 10 to 2 on Z105.
We're so excited. Nice weather's here, and we're going to wet our plants. Buddy Beaver here. Mulch to Go now has rock to go. Yes, we've been busy little beavers and expanded to add landscape, rock, sand, topsoil, compost, and more. We have a wide selection to choose from in both bulk and bags. Stop by Mulch to Go for your landscape needs from pine nuggets, pine straw, cedar, cypress, and playground chips, too.
Mulch to Go opens at 9 a.m. Monday through Saturday. Call 859-715-7575. They're located in Harrodsburg on the corner of 127 and Beaumont Avenue. Mulch to Go.
Mulch to Go.
My name is Casey Riggs. I'm from Rough River, Kentucky. I've sung all my life, started out in church, of course. From there, I sung any opportunity I could. I come to Studio G to develop my voice and, most importantly, confidence. I'm now part of a group called the Purple Vibes. We sing in local festivals, shows here at Studio G, and without Studio G, I wouldn't have that opportunity.
Studio G is the performing arts place. To learn more, call 859-734-4394. Studio G. The G stands for growth.
Has the cold weather had you in the house too long? If so, come on out and have fun at Brightleaf Golf Resort. Stop in the pro shop to take advantage of the local specials of 18 holes with a cart for $40 or 9 holes on the par 3 course for only $12. While you're out, stop in and take a look at the remodeled rooms. Keep them in mind when friends and family are in town. The 19th hole restaurant is open so you can grab some food, good old country meat and veggies, dine in and carry out. Daily passes and memberships are available for the health club and pool. Give them a call at 734-5481 for more information. Hope to see you soon at Brightleaf.
Whitaker Bank is dedicated to providing exceptional banking experiences to our fellow Kentuckians. We live in the communities we serve, and we work diligently to serve the needs of our neighbors. This is Rita McIntyre, head teller and branch manager of the South Branch located at 928 South College Street in Harrodsburg. Stop in and let us put our experience and customer service to work for you. Whitaker Bank is uniquely Kentucky, member FDIC.
Dunn's Barbecue and Catering, located in Harrodsburg, Kentucky, here for your affordable catering needs. Ribs, chicken, brisket, as well as our famous pulled pork, all sides homemade. Available for weddings, company picnics, family reunions, or just an old-fashioned pig roast. So call 859-734-3675. That's 859-734-3675. Dunn's Catering and Barbecue, 859-734-3675. I'm Sid Dunn, and like my Uncle Herb always used to say,
it's not barbecue until it's done.
This WHBN weather forecast is brought to you by Ransdell Funeral Chapel. Our goal is and always will be to provide the best value in funeral service available. Exceptional care from a trusted family name, Ransdell Funeral Chapel.
Partly sunny today, high of 73 this afternoon. 30% chance of showers tonight, mostly cloudy, low 53. Sunday, 40% chance of showers, mostly cloudy, high 66. Mostly cloudy Sunday night, low 53.
Welcome back to Gardening with James. If you have questions, feel free to call the station or email spreadingcompost@gmail.com.
All right, we're back in the garden, and we're talking to Candace today, and we want to invite you folks out to the different events that are going to be happening over here in Danville. And like I said, Candace, what is the web address again?
It's danvillekentucky.com.
Okay, and that'll get a phone number and everything for them to call and talk to you about the different events that are happening?
Yeah, it'll come right to me. So I'm happy to answer any questions or help with anything.
Okay. All right. So now, so what's happening for the last part of our interview? What do you have for us?
So I did want to mention that Pioneer Playhouse is about to start their season on June 9th. This is going to be reoccurring all summer long. They've got 4 different plays. Mm-hmm. You can eat dinner there before the show. Mm-hmm. It's a great time. So if you haven't been, definitely come out for that.
Yeah, I've been to, I don't know how many plays. And you know, it's pretty good sitting up under the stars and, you know, watching the plays go on. And like I said, I've been there for dinner for at least twice, I think. And it's a real nice event if you're just looking for some place you can just chill out for a couple hours.
Yeah, it's really fun. It's different.
Yeah.
You're not going to find it anywhere else.
Right,
So.
because it's not like you're sitting up in a theater, you know, but if it does rain, they do have an indoor where they just move everything indoors and continue on with the play. So that's pretty neat where you can, you know, if the sun is shining or the weather is nice, you can sit outside. If it's raining, you can come on inside and still get the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They'll take care of you.
That's right.
We also have Farmers Market. That'll be every Saturday from 9 to noon at Constitution Square, which they also have a rain location,
right?
Which is at the Extension office in Danville.
That's nice.
Yeah, Farmers Market. It's really grown. It's gotten pretty big.
Yeah, I think they said they're up to like 65 vendors, and that's pretty good. That's doing pretty good. So, but what I really like is that now they have a indoor, just like say Mercer County. Mm-hmm. Mercer County, you know, theirs is indoors, you know, rain or shine, and they're ready to go. And I've been waiting for a few years for Danville to get caught up with that because not every Saturday is going to be sunshiny, you know. So if they know it's going to rain, they just move all their stuff. They just said, well, we won't be at Constitution Square today. We'll be at the Extension office, which is a really nice location.
Yeah, it is really nice.
Yeah, because I guess a couple of years ago is when they probably started building that new piece on there, and that's pretty nice.
Yeah, so rain or shine, they've got you covered.
That's right. What else you got?
So third Thursdays, I mentioned the concert series, but this is different. So on the third Thursday of every month, the stores downtown will stay open later. and we'll have the entertainment district.
Okay.
So you can grab a drink and walk around and shop.
Okay.
So it's really great for people work through the week.
Right.
If you're in Mercer County and, it takes a little longer to get over here.
Right.
So it's a good time to check stuff out.
Yeah, because most of the time they close somewhere around 4 or 5 o'clock. But I think they stay open till about 6, 7?
Yeah, I think usually it's around 7.
Okay. Yeah, because like I said, for working people who don't get the opportunity to come downtown and see what's going on, like I said, give you a couple extra hours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can kind of check everything out at once.
Yeah.
It's really nice.
Yeah. All right. What else we got?
I wanted to mention that we have some new swag in our gift shop.
Okay.
So we got some new Danville stuff.
Mhm.
We went to a Kentucky Crafted Market a few months ago.
Okay.
So we got some cool stuff from that.
Okay.
And it's located in Constitution Square.
Right on the corner of 2nd and Walnut.
Yeah, so come
Yeah.
see us. We got
Yeah.
some cool stuff.
Because when I went in there the other day, I was talking to Steve, and I was looking around, and there is some different things in there. And there was the wooden piece for it's a truck and trailer, a little wooden piece, and I'm looking around. I said, okay, well maybe I'll take that one and take that piece there. And then I looked over, and there was like a semi with a trailer on it with a couple of pieces of a couple of cars on top of that, and I was like, now that'd be pretty neat for the grandkids, to roll around on the floor and things. So yeah, there's different and better things coming in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the wooden toys, they're made locally. They're made from Kentucky wood.
Okay.
So just some special pieces.
Right. All right. Let's see here. I guess we got a couple more minutes, and then we'll be done.
All right.
And you'll make it through.
Well, I did want to mention that if you're around this summer, there's lots to do in Danville.
Mm-hmm.
You can do the Dollhouse Museum, the Art Center of the Bluegrass, Pioneer Playhouse, like we
Right.
talked about, Perryville Battlefield. So there's lots to do.
Yeah.
So if you're staying local, come check some of it out.
Yeah, come and visit. Because I've been to the Dollhouse once,
Mhm.
and when I came back here, and I didn't know it was a dollhouse, right? Until somebody said, "Hey, go check out the Dollhouse," and I did, and I was truly surprised with all the different dolls and the different things that they've got going in there. So if you haven't been to the Dollhouse, it's on West Lexington, and I can't think of the name of the street, but it's right before you get 6th Street Ballpark.
Mhm.
But if you haven't been to the Dollhouse, and you've got grandkids or things like that, or you just want to see all the different dolls, that's a great place to go visit.
Yeah, and she's actually made some scavenger hunts.
Oh, she has?
Yeah,
Okay.
so she's got some for older kids,
Mhm.
adults, and then some for younger. So
Right.
it's fun to try to find all the.
Yeah, because like I said, because the last time I was in there, she said, "Well, have you ever been here before?" And I said, "No. Matter of fact, I didn't even know existed." And she said, "Well, let me show you around." And like I said, she showed me around it. And it might take you a good hour maybe to go in there and see what's going on. And if you include a scavenger hunt, I mean, you could be there, maybe another half hour or so.
Yeah, and your ticket is good for the whole day. So if you wanted to leave and grab lunch or.
And then come back
Yeah.
and finish up your tour?
Mhm.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, so if there's something left on that scavenger list that you just can't find,
Right.
you can go eat lunch and come back.
Think about it a minute. So now I've been here, and here, and I'm gonna find that before I go. So yeah. Go visit the Dollhouse, which is a pretty interesting place. Yep.
Absolutely.
All right. Well, our time is about up. Appreciate you coming in and sitting with me and telling us what's going on, and we're gonna get Steve in here next.
Oh yeah, Steve would be good.
Yeah, we're gonna get Steve in here because Steve does. He works with the Lexington Avenue Church, and he also has a community garden there that he took charge of this year, along with another talented lady. And so we're gonna get in here and get him in here. We're gonna talk about what they're growing because that garden's been over there probably for about maybe 6-7 years. So pretty excited to hear what they've been doing.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
Thanks for having me.
No problem. Come back anytime. All right, folks, our time is up. Have yourself a great, great weekend, and I'll get back with you next time. Bye.
Thank you for